Welcome back to Vox Terra with I, Professor Finroy. And I, Rusty. Look at this purty Christmas plant I bought you, Professor, for the holidays. It only cost me $5. Well, Rusty, this plant can teach us a few lessons about what has gone wrong in consumer capitalism. One, obvious lesson from a religious standpoint. Well, most of the world religions, and especially emphasized in the Christian Gospels, emphasize non-materialism. Well, they do, and people have made that in a lot of movies about all the consumption going on at Christmas and losing track of the true meaning of the holiday. Yes, but those have been talked about. Now, let's look at simply what went into this plant and what goes into all of these mundane consumer purchases and how they are channeling our very lives. Look! First, look at this wonderful, lovely, sparkle-covered plant. Oh, it sure is pretty, all red, and I wonder how they got I never heard of a red plant. Rusty, it reminds me of the movie Goldfinger with James Bond. I vaguely remember there was a woman, this is my early childhood here. I vaguely remember a woman covered in paint, an actress covered in gold paint, and then I vaguely remember something not good happening to that actress. Not good, isn't that how do you want to say his name says it? It is, Rusty, but that's besides. But now, that disturbing image of this human covered in paint. And now look, this plant, it's been spray painted, covered in paint, Rusty. Find that rather disturbing. Well, sure, now that you mention it, how's a plant covered in paint going to carry on its natural functions of photosynthesis? It is rather disturbing. Yes, but think what's more. Those workers, those human beings, the human beings in the factory, spray painting plants day after day. That's how they've spent their lives, spray painting plants day after day red. Oh, what? Doesn't life have more meaning? Isn't there some meaning to life and purpose to life? And think about the paints, the warnings. If you read your can of paint, the warnings on it, they're often made out of petrochemical-based products, synthetics, and they will contain warnings known to cause birth defects and cancer and neurological damage in the state of California. Well, are we even in California? We can't get harmed then. That's not the point, Rusty. If they're known to cause it there, it can cause it anywhere. So these workers are breathing in this paint they're spraying, unless they have excellent respirators, which I doubt. But then what becomes of the toxic byproducts of manufacturing that red paint and those sparkles, and the toxic byproducts of adhering the sparkles on? And not just that, Rusty. Not just all the pollution being generated and the lakes contaminated and the planet being heated up the media never talks about, not just that. Well, Rusty, this is how our lives are being allocated towards mundane consumer purchases, because it's also the creative talents, the people thinking, what can I sell? Well, a sparkle-covered red plant I could sell, and now how do I get that into the stores? And how do I transport it? And their whole lives going towards this. Again, I mean, isn't there a meaning to life other than just selling stuff? There's gotta be. I would think so, Rusty. There's got to be. But this system is happening in large part because the costs of all these pollutions, no one pays for them. Well, not the manufacturer and not the consumer directly. So these products seem cheap. It seems like a $5 plant, but all that went into it, why, that's certainly not $5. Now, is it? So the first step is realizing we have a problem. That's the first step. Let others know. Think about that. And until next time, please subscribe. If you found it, share this video, share other videos. Like, offer constructive comments and criticisms, you're welcome to. And please click the notification button. And until next time, peace be with you. Peace be with you.